I helped a Bangalore restaurant go from 300 to 3000 followers in 60 days. 60 days, that's all it took. A restaurant in Bangalore, no marketing budget, no viral moment, no celebrity shout out, went from 300 followers to over 3000 on Instagram. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how we did it. Every strategy, every mistake, everything that actually moved the needle. If you run a restaurant, a cafe, a cloud kitchen, or if you are a marketer working with a food businesses, this video is going to save you month trial and error. Because most of what you see online about growing a restaurant Instagram is generic advice. That doesn't work in the Indian market. This is what actually worked in 2024. Let's get into it. Before I share the strategy, let me give you the full picture because context matter. This was a mid-sized South Indian restaurant in Bangalore, been operating for 4 years. Good food, loyal walk-in customers but almost zero online presence. Their Instagram had 300 followers, most of them were owned family and friends. Posts were inconsistent, maybe once a week, sometime less. The content was just photos and food. Decent photos but no strategy behind them. There was a no bio optimization, no reels, no stories, no engagement with local food communities, nothing. The owner came to me with one goal: I want people to find us online, walk through the door. Not just followers, actual customers. So, everything we built, the content, the strategy, the posting schedule was reverse engineered from that goal. Here is the exactly playbook. The first thing we did it involve post single piece of content. We fix the profile because here is the thing: if someone discovers you, lands on your page, you have about 3 seconds to convince them to follow you or visit. 3 seconds. So we rewrite the bio. Instead of just restaurant name or phone number, we made it speak directly to the customer. Something like authentic South Indian meal in the heart of Bangalore, open for lunch or dinner, table booking. Short, clear, local, and talk about exactly what you would get. We also updated the profile picture to the restaurant's logo, clean, high contrast, recognizable as thumbnail even as small screen. Then we set up a link in bio tool connecting with the menu, local, and the table booking option. This sounds basic, but you would have surprised how many restaurants skip this. Your profile is your short form. It's a messy people leave. Fix this first every time. Now the content. This is where most restaurants go wrong. They post pretty food photos and wonder why nobody engages. Here is the truth: pretty food photos and tables stakes. They don't build community, they don't create a curiosity, they don't make someone want to share your page. We build a content around three buckets. Every single post fell into one of these three. Bucket 1: discovery content. This is a content designed to reach people who don't know you yet. For us, this meant reels, especially reel built around the local search behavior. We made videos like best filter coffee in Jayanagar and hidden gem restaurant near MG Road. Content that Bangalore foodie would actually search for or stumble on. Highly specific, hyper local, and it worked because Instagram algorithm loves geographic reviews of local businesses. We posted 3 of these reels per week consistently even when the first few got only 200 views. We kept going because one reel in the batch of 1400 views and that single video brought in 400 new followers in 4 days. That's the game. Bucket 2: trust content. Once someone discovers you, they need you to trust before they visit. This is where behind the scenes content comes in. We did it a series called Morning at the Kitchen, short clips of the chef arriving at 6 a.m. The dosa batter being pepped, the fresh ingredients being bought in. No fancy editing, just authentic photos shoot on a phone. This type of content doesn't go viral, but it converts. People who watched those videos felt like they knew the restaurant, they felt that care, and they came in. Bucket 3: community content. This is the most understand bucket for local restaurants. We started reposting customer stories, reposting to every comment, and creating a interactive polls in stories. Dal makhani, sambar rice from Sunday, simple stuff that gets people talking. We also ran a tag a friend who needs to try this post once a week. Low effort, low reach. These three buckets discovered trust community ran a parallel. Let me spend a moment specially on Reel because this is where most of the growth came from. We followed a simple formula for every reel. First 3 seconds hook the viewer. We never started with the restaurant name. We always started with a visual or a line that created immediately curiosity. You are been living in Bangalore for how long? You haven't tried this? Cut to streamline ideas being plated, that kind of things, middle, show, don't tell. Close up shots, Cecil founds, real reaction from real customers. No voiceover saying you on how good and food. Is just the food, doing the work and soft city. No followers for more. Nobody respond to that. Instead, something like come see us at location, a drop. If you want to recipe this, we also paid close attention audio. We use trending audio but not random trending audio. We pick track that match the vibe, warm, South Indian or upbeat. Never jarring, the music should feel like a belongs. And we kept reels between 15 to 30 seconds, not because longer doesn't work but because for a restaurant, you want the view to feel hungry and not educated, short, sensory, or specific. Here is the mindset that shift changed everything for this client. In the first 2 weeks, they wanted to redo every video, reshoot, re-edit, make it more professional. I had to talk to them out that every single time because here is what the data shows: consistent impacted content outperform inconsistent perfect content every single time. We posted every single day for the first 30 days, not all reels. A mix, one reel, two stories, one carousel and one static post per week. But something went out every day. By today 30, the account had gone from 300 just 1,100 followers. Not explosive, but the algorithm has started to recognize the counts that actively relevant that event compounding effect kicked in. From day 30 to 60, without changing the strategy at all, just maintaining the cadence, the account jumped from 1,100 to 3,000, compounding. It works in content just like it working in investing. Show up every day even when it feels like nobody is watching. The algorithm reward consistency before it rewards quality. So let's talk number in 60 days. Follows 300 to 3,000, that's a 10x increase. Average real views per post went from under 100 to 2,500. Profile visit per week up to 800%. And most importantly, the owner told me to walk traffic and weekends had notifiable increase. With multiple customers mentioning they found the restaurant on Instagram. That last data point is the one that matters because Instagram grows in a vanity metric unless it translates the real business outcome. Here is what I want you to take away from this. 1. Local restaurants don't need paid ads to grow. Organic content done strategically and consistently work. 2. Hyper local content beats generic content every time. Mention your neighborhood, use local lands, speak to your city. 3. Behind the scenes build trust faster than any promotional post. 4. Consistently beats perfection, ship the content, improve our time. 5. Always reverse engineering from the business goal, not followers, footfall. If you are a restaurant owner watching this or a marketer watching with food businesses, I hope this gave you a clear, actionable path forward. This exact playbook is replicable. You don't need a big team, you don't need expensive equipment, you need a strategy, a phone, a discipline to show up every day. If you want me to edit your restaurant algorithm and tell you exactly what's holding you back, the link is the description. First audit is free. You'll give you a full breakdown with specific recommendation for your content. And if this video was useful, please share with the restaurant owner you know. Most small businesses are sitting on incredible potential. They just don't know how to unlock it online. I'll see you in the next one.